Vin Diesel. You guys are here at the PowerShift conference. What got you involved with this?
Someone want to take it?
Green Owl, our record label, is the first. It's the first sustainable record label, like ecologically sustainable, and they hooked us up with this show, which is a pleasure, to play, especially opening up for Santa Gold and just the whole it's one of the biggest environmental lobbies ever.
I heard it's the biggest.
Yeah, the place was packed out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. Green Owl had a hand on basically setting up the whole thing, so it made sense for us to be on as the...
Part of the reason that we signed to Green Owl is because they're a green record label. All our CDs are printed on all the paper.
Post-consumer waste and...
It's all recycled material. It's printed with vegetable ink.
power plants.
And part of the deal was to convert our bus to run on vegetable oil. So we've been running around the country on vegetable oil.
Yeah, which we had bought in a diesel bus,
we had that plan to do before we got involved with Green Owl, but it really fit. It's been like somewhat of a crash course, getting the vegetable oil. And the first tour that we went on with the vegetable oil, we just used Craigslist, and there were people around the country, mostly in the major cities, where we would, there's a whole process that has to be done. It has to be centrifuged and heated for us to use it, and
because we didn't have a built-in filter.
Right.
If you have the built-in filters, which we were just last minute, it kind of got botched, the whole conversion thing. So we just wanted to get it done quickly. So it kind of got a little bit messed up. So it was a real challenge getting most of the vegetable, honestly.
But now, is it easier now?
Yeah, we have this pump now, and the pump filters it and puts it through.
Is there a website where you can go to find places?
There's not a good one, which is a shame.
There are some, but
I don't want to mention any particular websites, and
they're not good
chastise
yet.
them on.
We need to make one because
they're just difficult to navigate.
Yeah.
So your best bet is to go to to Google search the nicest Asian cuisine in Tucson or said town that you're in.
So you
and try to allot an hour or two to.
So you actually just pull up to a Chinese restaurant and take
it's
usually
kind
not
of,
Chinese. Chinese is bad, but
Japanese
Japanese
is
is
good.
good.
because it's just tempura.
The ones that change
and-
their oil most frequently, and tempura is a pretty.
And then do you
clean
actually buy it
process.
from them? They give it to you? How's it work?
That's the tricky part.
You sneak around the back and
Steal it.
And steal it. Yeah.
You kind of play it. You play it. Sometimes we went in and asked, and sometimes they were cool with it. Sometimes they weren't. So we come back later in the night if they weren't. And sometimes we just pulled up, took our pump, did our business,
And
got
how
out
many
of there
gallons
before
do you
anybody
usually take from each?
saw us.
We have the
varies.
capacity to we have a 40-gallon tank, and then
40
you
gallon.
can carry around in
Yeah.
5-gallon containers,
Right.
extra veg oil. So
So
if you hit a hot spot,
Let
you
me
can
ask you
fill
this:
up and
if
you're
you
set
if
for a
you
while.
can't find any, can you just put some regular diesel in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
There's
Oh, yeah.
two tanks. You
Separate
need a diesel tank to start it
Oh, okay.
and to heat up the veg oil, make sure there's no it's not condensed. Coagulated. Sorry. And
And truth
Then
be
after
told,
10
we've done that
minutes-
more than a few times. It's just, it's not the easiest process in the world. It's funny.
the way in which
The irony of it is that as it gets more popular, as more people are doing these conversions to their cars, I know this is happening in certain cities where where you could imagine it's a bit more chic, like Portland and the Pacific Northwestern type, free-thinking cities. People are calling the cops on you when you're taking their vegetable oil.
more,
Which is,
becomes
I
more
guess,
difficult.
the irony of it is that they're paying someone to cart off
To
their
take it
waste.
away.
It's like, someone's taking it off your hands. I think they're realizing they can.
So people don't mind if you, between songs, talk about particular issues, or you still get a few boos or anything, cat calls or anything?
Nah, nobody fucks with us.
Okay.
The minute you stand for something, someone will say, "What do you stand for? Why do you stand for that?" And That's
got
why it's
catcalls
important,
tonight.
you know, like.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was saying.
People were saying, why
Plastic
are you drinking, out of plastic water bottles?
Heard that.
Yeah, let's set the record straight here.
Because we're poor and they gave them to us for free.
When you don't have
Like,
tons of money, when you
we
don't have
don't-
$100
'cause
to
we
come
can't
to.
afford our own corn water bottles.
I mean, when it's
Veganism,
not.
as they call it,
You can't go to Whole
overrides,
Foods and buy like.
overrides any lofty stance you could take.
One more question about the war. I heard one of your songs, I think I was hearing the lyrics, you were talking about the war. And so how do you see things now?
With Iraq and Afghanistan?
Mostly with Iraq.
With Iraq?
I was never for Iraq.
Yeah, we were never for the Iraq war. I mean, that war's
generally-
gotta end. That war is a shithole. The whole, I mean, that war was like a uniquely Bush war, you know? I think most presidents would have gone to war with Afghanistan after September 11th, but
It's obvious. It was
the
obvious.
war with Iraq is like something totally arbitrary. It's really not relevant.
And you guys were at ground zero, right?
It gives
Yeah,
some.
yeah, yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.